Hello everyone, my name is Spooky Snarky, and today we're going to the Abercrombie Mansion. Now, this place was absolutely awesome. Tons of cool stuff happened. If you were to watch one video, so far at least, I'd advise you to watch this one. It's really cool. Now, to explain all the history, I'll explain it to you right now, but if you want to skip the history and not be smarter, then just skip to this time. Let's get into history now. Now, it all started when this guy named David T. Abercrombie started Abercrombie, and not Fitch yet, but just Abercrombie. And he liked hunting a lot. He liked hunting and camping, but he liked hunting and somewhat camping. So he made a company. He made it called Abercrombie and not Fitch yet. So basically, he did this, right, and then he met a guy named Ursa Fitch, and then Ursa Fitch is like, yo, David, you like not doing this? And he's like, yup, man. And then they shook hands, and then Ursa Fitch got it. And then Mr. David T. Applebee's, he thought, you know what, I want a mansion. No, not a mansion. I want a castle, a big castle, a castle that's big. Like White Castle. Mr. Applebee's wanted a White Castle. So basically he made one. And it looks like this. And it's cool. Hence he died. Like years later. Not in the castle though. So sad. He did get to live in the castle, I think, for a little bit of time. But not enough as he wanted to. And eventually Abercrombie and Fitch happened, and you see this logo everywhere. Yeah, that's Abercrombie and Fitch, and that's why it's kind of famous. And my cat's in my drawer. Get out! On with the video. So, basically, like, this happened, right, and he died, and, like, I think the mansion was built in, like, the 1920s, and then a bunch of fires happened, and then the house was abandoned, the house went poo-poo-doo-doo, and now there's graffiti everywhere. Lots and lots of graffiti. And also lots of old computers, and old stoves, and stuff from, like, the 50s, because that's when it ended. So, yeah. And then after that, now people just go through, and including us, because then we went ghost hunting there. Now, done with the history lesson. Or are we? Yeah, we're done with the history lesson. Anyway, so remember the David guy. He's kind of important later on in this video. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. You could consider subscribing. You know, that's also an option. Because subscribing is also an option. It's also an option. And, you know, if you feel obligated, I'm not going to force you, but I do also have a main channel, as this is my second channel. Because then you can go to my main channel, and you can go, yo, this guy kind of draws, and this guy kind of games, and then you could go, whoa, draw game. It's cool. Go check it out. Please. Anyway.
You see here, kid, you gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
Hello everyone, this is Snarky's bathroom review. Today we got a bit of a dated bathroom, right? It's a bit old. It's just a tiny bit old, but I'm gonna rate 5 out of 10. There's a nice little cupboard for your toothpaste and toothbrush. There's a nice bath. Probably not gonna go in there. I'll probably get tetanus, but it's still nice if you want to enjoy yourself. There's a shower head. Probably doesn't produce water, but it's there if you need it. And there's a nice ramen. You can get ramen with your bathroom. Who doesn't like that? So I'm gonna rate this a good 7 out of 10. And let's move on to the rest of the video. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, we got our thing. Then it goes here.
the ovulus. And what it does is it can, energy, spirits are supposed to be able to use it. It has words like a dictionary. And I just turned it on and this is what came up. Stab, kill, labor.
What?
Cole, ask something else.
Alright, are you the person that's using that Ovulus 5? Here they come. Please tell us if you're the person using the Ovulus 5 device. You can say any word, what would you like to say? Say any word, what would you like to say? Say your name. Say your name. Say your name. Say goodbye. Say the word goodbye. One more time. Say the word goodbye. Yeah, if you want to use the Ovulus 5, you have to wait for any channels to go by. Good morning. Fried chicken wings. Alright. Thank you for your time.
It said bean.
This is what?
It said bean.
Bean? Oh,
Just as you said, all right, thank you for your time. At the same time, that's what it said.
Being.
Alright, you want to
Careful,
close it out?
careful ventilation. Yeah. Alright. We'll see you, I don't know. Goodbye.
On the next video.
On the next video.
Have a
Bye.
good one.
Alright, so at first it says sacrifice oxygen and sand, and keep in mind this is right like when we're leaving the building. Before this we had the Ovulus 5 on, and it said healer and a bunch of other stuff. So you keep that in mind, and also a healer died a bit off the property, and that's the only recorded death near this place. Anyway, so sacrifice, which is weird, oxygen and sand. We were walking on sand earlier and we were mentioning it. Finish, unholy, and diction. This was kind of weird. It was just random, you know, unholy. Yeah, I guess you could call it what we're doing, unholy. But other than that, yeah, that was kind of weird. And then after it said soup, a healer would maybe feed his patient a soup. And then thought, we don't really know why it said thought. And finish, we don't really have much of a theory on either. But as you see coming up at about now, it also says stay roadway and then soup. After the first time it said soup once, so stay, we're on the roadway about to leave, and it said both these things, stay on the roadway or stay here. L, Akashra and Congorism. Akashra is in Catholicism basically saying ghosts, and then Congorism in Hinduism is also saying the word ghosts, said twice in different religious languages. So there you go. So that was creepy, and that was literally just like as we're leaving because we decided to keep it on. Now to the outro. Alright, to be quite honest, I had already filmed an outro for this, but after, editing and everything, I don't think it did justice because after editing, it's a long video. It's a good 15 minutes, which is definitely longer than my other videos. But there's like another hour if I actually wanted to. Like, I have at least another hour of just content I could have added to this, but like, I can't, I physically can't, because it's already longer than it, usually is. So, we had tons of other stuff happen, like more words from that, from the Ovulus 5 happened. There's this one part where, that EMF machine that never works. At some point it worked in this one concentrated area. No lighting, no electricity, no light switches, no nothing. So more events like that even just happened, but I literally just physically couldn't put this in a video. I mean, I'm already almost like late on this video, so there's just, I can't. And also, it's already long enough. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm sorry I didn't post last week. I have a video before this explaining why I didn't. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I will see you on the next video. I'm recording these videos, so if you please consider it, you can subscribe. It's free. You can unsubscribe at any time, and have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.